Welcome to Storytime with Miss Rachel. Do you like to help people? Helping is really good for us to do. It gives somebody some assistance that they may not have had. Today I'm going to teach you a sign from sign language for help. So you're going to make a fist and then poke your thumb up. Then with your other hand, rest your fist in the palm of your other hand and just push it up. Help. Help. Okay, you try. Fist, thumb, hand, push. Help. Very good. In today's book, when you hear me read the word help, I want you to do the sign help. Are you ready? Today's book is The Little Engine That Could. Chug, chug, chug. Puff, puff, puff. Ding dong, ding dong. The little train rumbled over the tracks. She was a happy little train. For she had such a jolly load to carry. Her cars were filled full of good things for boys and girls. There were toy animals, giraffes with long necks, teddy bears with almost no necks at all, and even a baby elephant. Then there were dolls, dolls with blue eyes and yellow curls, and a doll with brown eyes and brown bobbed heads, and the funniest little toy clown you ever saw. And there were cars full of toy engines, airplanes, jackknives, picture puzzles, books, and every kind of thing boys or girls could want. But that was not all. Some of the cars were filled with all sorts of good things for boys and girls to eat. Big golden oranges, red-cheeked apples, bottles of creamy milk for their breakfast, fresh spinach for their dinners, peppermint drops and lollipops for after-meal treats. The little train was carrying all these wonderful things to the good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain. She puffed along merrily. Then all of a sudden, she stopped with a jerk. She simply could not go another inch. She tried and she tried, but her wheels would not turn. Oh no. What were all those good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain going to do without the wonderful toys to play with and the good food to eat? Here comes a shiny new engine, said the funny little clown who jumped out of the train. Let's ask him to help us. Oh, did you catch the word help? Help. Let's ask him to help us. Did you get it that time? So all the dolls and toys cried out together. Please, shiny new engine, won't you please pull our train over the mountain? Our engine has broken down, and the boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or food to eat unless you help us. Did you catch the help again? But the shiny new engine snorted. I pull you? I am a passenger engine. I have just carried a fine big train over the mountain, and with more cars than you have ever dreamed of. My train had sleeping cars with comfortable berths, a dining car where waiters bring whatever hungry people want to eat, and parlor cars in which people sit in soft armchairs and look out of big plate glass windows. I pull the likes of you? Indeed not. And off he steamed to the roundhouse where the engines live when they are not busy. How sad the little train and all the dolls and toys felt. The little clown called out, "The passenger engine is not the only one in the world." Here is another engine coming, a great big strong one. Let us ask him to help us. The little toy clown waved his flag and the big strong engine came to a stop. "Please, oh please, big engine," cried all the dolls and toys together. "Won't you please pull our train over the mountain? Our engine has broken down and the good little boys and girls will have nothing." The good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain won't have any toys to play with or any good food to eat unless you help us. But the big strong engine bellowed, "I am a freight train. I have just pulled a big train loaded with big machines over the mountain. These machines print books and newspapers for grown-ups to read. I am a very important engine indeed. I won't pull the likes of you." That's not very nice, is it? He is not helpful. And the freight engine puffed off to the roundhouse. The little train and all the dolls and toys were very sad. "Cheer up," cried the little toy clown. "The freight train is not the only one in the world. Here comes another. He looks very old and tired, but our train is so little, perhaps he can help us." So the little toy clown waved his flag and the dingy, rusty old engine stopped. "Please, kind engine," cried all the dolls and toys together, "won't you please pull our train over the mountain? Our engine has broken down, and the boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us." But the rusty old engine sighed, "I am so tired. I must rest my weary wheels. I cannot even pull so little a train as yours over the mountain. I cannot. So far, no one has been helpful." And off the old engine rumbled to the roundhouse, chugging, "I cannot. Then indeed, the little train was very, very sad, and the dolls and toys were ready to cry. But the little clown called out, "Here is another engine coming, a little blue engine, a very little one. Maybe she will help us." The very little engine came chugging merrily along. When she saw the toy clown's flag, she stopped quickly. "What's the matter, my friends?" she asked kindly. "Our little blue engine," cried the dolls and toys. "Will you pull us over the mountain? Our engine has broken down, and the good boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us." "Please, please help us, little blue engine." "I'm not very big," said the little blue engine. "They use me only for switching trains in the yard. I have never been over the mountain." "But we must get over the mountain before the children awake," said the dolls and toys. The very little engine looked up and saw the tears in the doll's eyes, and she thought of the good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain who wouldn't have any toys or good food. Then she said, "I think I can. I think I can. I think I can." And she hitched herself up to the little train. She tugged and pulled and pulled and tugged, and slowly, 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 they started off. The toy clown jumped aboard, and all the dolls and toys and animals began to smile and cheer. Puff, puff, chug, chug went the little blue engine. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. Up, up, up. Faster and faster and faster and faster, the little engine climbed until at last they reached the top of the mountain. Down in the valley lay the city. "Hooray!" cried the funny little clown and all the dolls and toys. "The good little boys and girls in the city will be so happy because you helped us, kind little blue engine." And the little blue engine smiled and seemed to say as she puffed steadily down the mountain, "I thought I could, I thought I could, I thought I could, I thought I could." I love this story. The little blue engine was so happy with herself that she was able to help the little boys and girls and help pull that train over the mountain. It's good to help people. It makes the people that you're helping feel good, and it makes you feel good too when you do a good deed and help someone. So I want you to think about, what are some ways you can help? Can you help around the house? Can you maybe do some chores or help with a younger sibling? Is there someone who needs their mail picked up when they're on vacation? Can you help them do that? There are lots of ways to help people. Help. Good job. Today, you're going to build a train. And I want you to use your imagination and things around your house to build a train. So maybe you set up some chairs in rows and you pretend you're driving a train. Don't forget the whistle. Toot, toot. You can also make a train from things around your house. Let me show you some things that I've done. So one train I made, I used a tissue box and an empty toilet paper roll and these cotton rounds for wheels. Now I had to tape everything down. You could wrap the tissue box with some kind of colored paper. You can color this. There are lots of things you can do to make this your own and make it whatever color you want it to be or however you like it to be. Do you have things like this around your house? That could be one way to make a train. Another way to make a train is with paper shapes. So you see here, I have some circles and some rectangles. So this is my engine with its smokestack. And these are the cars that it's pulling, whatever it's pulling. But I want to add some things to this. I want to add some smoke coming out of the smokestack. So right here, I'm just going to do some little swirlies that look like smoke coming out of the smokestack. And maybe there's a window here for the driver to be able to look out. All right. And then you could put more windows here You could even draw a train track underneath. There's lots of ways that you can make a train from everyday objects in your own house. I hope you enjoyed today's books, and let me know how you made your train. What did you use? Send me a picture. I'd love to see. Thanks for joining me in the library today. I'll see you next time.